2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Tannehill is going to turn here and take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Hey, watch that. Play. Check Mike 54. Mike.
Out of the gun, Tannehill looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
58, boys, 58.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Running for it. Here's Peterson. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Here's Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Ready, set 54. Mike 54. I got it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Check curls.
Off the play fake, Young. Smith catches left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. They'll throw again. Young over the middle to Smith. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll go down at the 28. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Right there, 54 Mike.
You don't know no better.
Young on 1st down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Knocks over another. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. It'll be Young again. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Situation. Let's go.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. You go night-night.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill flushed out right. He'll try and run it. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, you got to feel it,
Takes
baby.
it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Play action, it's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Brian Finneran. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Tannehill. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
3 down, 3 down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger a really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Young. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They go play action. Young. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
It's been a long day for you.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.